Hey y'all, and welcome on back. 20-second rolls around, yee-haw, hee-naw.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
Rude. I am, thanks. I certainly will, Tilf.
Cut that out!
Mishi boy. No problems here. I mean, he's dodging the question because he's not exactly that prolific of a liar. Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm gonna be trying a new recipe soon. It just popped into my head a while ago. Essentially what it is Rice Krispie treats, only with, instead of marshmallows, as the semi-solid, semi-liquid binder, I'm gonna make up caramel sauce instead. I'm leaning on it, I'm not sure, but I'm leaning on also buying like a bag of chocolate chips, melt it down in a double boiler, keep it warm, and essentially make like little chocolate caramel rice crispy cluster things.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Who do you think I am? I'm the guy that dodged death.
You going out?
Yeah, for a little bit. That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
You got it, Soji.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and diet building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, Perhaps a school?
Conditions
What
have not
about
been
an
met.
arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial Palace?
Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
I mean,
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
well, that wasn't helpful.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, we might
Wait,
want to
is it about
disperse for
That doesn't
today.
look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
You meet at
We
LeBlanc.
should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
Yeah, then why are you doing that?
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I mean, humans are unfortunately easily swayed through a few choice, cheap words and simple platitudes. Herd mentality is a powerful
In order to
thing.
save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Fine with me. And evening rolls around. Unfortunately, for a little bit, because story railroading and all that,
Hey!
we can only do things inside LeBlanc. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I could play some games, I could read some books, but I think what's most important right now is to shop the shady commodities. Actually, I'm just checking it out because, just to show you, yeah, you can only get one of the Salvation Crowns per playthrough. You can get another one next playthrough. I want to buy, you know, yeah, I'll go on and buy just one of each. I've got 10 homunculus? Well, goddamn. I was gonna buy another just to be on the safe side, but hey, you know what? I can always use some more non-SP consuming damaging items for easy downs. Anyways, more importantly, we're here to work on tools because I finally have what I need for the perma-pick.
Yeah.
Okay. So from here, pretty sure I've made one of damn near everything on the list. Just to be sure, let's make another spotlight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a go home as well. I know for a fact I've made lockpicks, so you can't convince me otherwise. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can get 2 of one and 1 in the rest.
Yeah.
Ooh. I always appreciate those bonuses.
Yeah.
Mostly doing this because perma-pick. I now no longer ever need to make lockpicks. Ever. Because unlike in the original Persona 5, the perma-pick actually carries over into New Game Plus. Which is actually very appreciative. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to complain.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I will complain. In the sense that, why couldn't I have gotten this luck on the other attempts instead of having to reload 5, 6, 7, 10 times for that extra proficiency bump?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's better. I have now finished creating one of every craftable.
Well then.
You know, on the topic of, back on the topic of food and all that, I did see a recipe that I can only describe as everything's okay. Violently American. They called it a Thurrito. It was a rice, sour cream, and bean burrito. Deep fried and stuffed inside a shredded, liquid cheese and fajita meat burrito, which was butter fried on a griddle and stuffed inside a seasoned beef and shredded cheese burrito, then steamed. I'm just sitting here looking at this shit going, that I can only describe as violently American.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right? That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Akechi.
Goro Akechi.
Hey there, pancake lover.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
Because he's
It's
actually
not just
stupid.
on TV or online.
Ace defective.
Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
Yeah, and that voice sounds familiar.
I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Don't worry about it.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded.
I'm just mulling over some things.
We will be counting on you.
So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Okay, fine. Let's go see this. Let's scumbag.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together.
Interesting choice of words there.
I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Oh, this won't turn out well.
Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron!
What we're talking about
Come on,
is...
stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
Don't threaten me with a good time, bitch.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? Hey, to show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
And the final puzzle piece falls into place.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
This country is filled with clueless
just
children.
don't worry about
Worry
it.
for Japan's future.
I'm just
Let them
looking
go.
at the final
My next appointment is
person
coming
listed on my bitch book.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
I think he's the one that got me arrested using his power and corruption.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Oh,
the
yeah.
Same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
There is no mistaking it.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
He's the one that tried.
Shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
The kind of fate that is listed down in my big book of big book of bitches. But it's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Indeed. and evening rolls around.
Yeah.
What do you need? And once again, we can't go anywhere outside of LeBlanc. This is proof of concept.
Hey.
So, all that leaves is books and games.
Hey.
And I do have one more book to read. The rest of the books that are available are in the library.
Make sure you close up.
Oh.
And now we can use our third eye in the batting cage, which will make the hitting of a home run a little easier. And I only say a little. And we'll see y'all next time.